getting into this. We're coming back.
Just one look at this Bartlett Panthers team, you wouldn't go crazy. But I'm not gonna lie to you. That first baseman was that brother gigantic.
That's what you want from your first baseman. The longer you are, the taller you are, the farther your reach is. Every inch matters when you're a first baseman. I mean, if you can stretch out just an inch more, that could be the difference between an out, and the out can be the difference of you winning or losing the game. And that happens way more often than you would think, Jabari. Way more often than you think. It's almost like when you're center or wide receiver. I mean, you can take every inch on the height that you can get. I mean, if your wide receiver can grow an inch or whatever, you'll take it.
Absolutely. And right here you got Parker Peeler. Yes, sir. Big peeler, the biggest peel. Let's see what he can do at bat.
Parker here's part of this AHS TigerLife crew. He's currently running shortstop today on the Arlington Tigers baseball team. Man, what an athlete. Not just when it comes to baseball, not just as a classmate, but, man, can he play baseball or basketball?
Oh, yeah. That brother a baller.
that man has handles like nobody else. I mean, what an absolute baller, not just when it comes to baseball, but when it comes to basketball.
All I'm saying is if there is a Church League MVP, Parker Peeler is most definitely winning that award.
Oh, without a doubt. I went to one of his games to film.
Woo!
Man, can he dribble, man, can he pass, man, can he shoot. I mean, Parker's got a knowledge of sports, not just the game, but sports in general. I mean, commentating football here on AHS TigerLife. Yep. First time in a sports production class.
You wouldn't even know it. You wouldn't even know that brother had 1 year on his belt.
Woo! Gonna hit it out there into right field, and it's gonna drop, and he's gonna catch it. That's gonna be your first out for the Arlington Tigers. Bottom of the first.
Now batting, number 37.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The weather's starting to get slowly get a little bit worse out here. We're having trouble trying to look at our monitor, but Parker Peeler just getting out right there. Let's see what Jack Hibbert can do.
Got a little wind up there from the pitch. Going to throw him a fastball to start it off, and it's going to be right over the Arlington dugout. Man, I intentionally parked it that far away so that my car would not get hit, and the ball goes flying right to him.
I parked. Oh, I'm cooked.
I intentionally parked away from behind the field, and it still goes over there. So we'll see after the game. Another little hit to the Bartlett dugout. So that's 2 for 2 on the dugouts. Let's hope he stays 0 for 2 on hitting us, because I don't want to get hit by a ball. I don't know about you, Jabari, but
I do.
I mean, free souvenir, but I know how fast those balls come in. And those things are hard, and I do not want to get hit by one. And that is 2 outs right there, straight from the Bartlett Panthers. 2 up, 2 down. Get him up quick. Get him out quick.
Hey.
Bye-bye. Sayonara.
Bartlett's dugout having a grand old time.
Number 4, Jack Pitt.
I don't know about you, but those last 2 hits, or those last 2 players, great hitters, but now you've got your D1 athlete, Jack Pitts, at the catcher.
Y'all have made the biggest mistake of your lousy careers for letting Jack Pitt get up here. Oh, goodness gracious. You know, I also learned this. Your third hitter, your bomber. Straight bombs. Let's see if Jack Pitts can.
That's your 4th. Bomb. That's your cleanup. Your 4th is your cleanup.
Okay. You know what? No.
So the reasoning for that.
Hold on. I'll tell you what. Jack Pitts is going to prove why he needs to be the cleanup right here, right now. Bombs. Bombs away.
The reasoning for that, you know what a grand slam is, correct?
Of course I do.
That's your 4th hitter.
Oh.
If you possible, you want the grand slam.
They should put Jack Pitts there. He's going to show you exactly why. Oh, hello.
Now, does it ever happen the first time on the 4th batter? No, probably almost never. But you give your best chances. Right here, you've got your pitcher on Bartlett. You've got Parker Jackson. His catcher today is Watt Parson. Then you got your first baseman, Reese, second baseman, Robert, and your shortstop, Talon Graves. I've been told he's a freshman starting on varsity. That is impressive, Jabari.
Wait, Talon Graves, shortstop freshman.
Shortstop freshman. You remember last time we were here with Addie Graham? Hardest position Shortstop right there. You get a lot of action right there because you get a lot of right-handed batters. Ball goes flying right into shortstop.
That brother don't look like a freshman.
No, he does not look like a freshman. That's a big boy, but from what I've been told, he's a freshman. So
go and check his birth certificate, please.
that's
Yep, appreciate it. Thank you. Says Jack Pitts as he walks over to first base.
saw that little look over from him. He was looking to see if he can take off from first. Possibly if the pitch is wild enough and he's fast enough, he can take off second.
It looks like they're taking Jack Pitts out. What's that called? I don't know what.
That's your designated runner, and the reasoning. So the reasoning for that is he's their catcher.
Right.
So he's got to get padded up and get ready because if he's on base, they're gonna have to take extra time to pad him up. So here's your cleanup here. Carter McKay, another D1 athlete. Now you see why this is your cleanup.
I know exactly why.
Man, can Carter McKay hit? Your first hitter is your contact hitter. That's the one that has the best chance of getting on base and stealing. So he can hit the ball, not necessarily too far, but he can get it where he wants it and he can get on base. So then he can steal bases. Your cleanup is your power hitter. He's the one that can hit the hardest, hit the farthest, most likely get a home run.
I take that back. Carter McKay's gonna hit a ball away, and he's a lefty. Oh, good lord!
What a first baseman too. I mean, he's long. That's what you want from a first baseman. You want a tall guy that can catch really well, and man, can he hit?
I do like my first baseman long. Love him long. You need him long, and you need them to be able to go get the balls. Because if you don't, bro, you don't get out.
Something else you want to see as a lefty too is your pitcher. The left-handed pitchers get a little bit of advantage in baseball because they can see the runner on first. So if you look at him, he's actually pointed at the perfect direction to look directly at your runner on first. So he can see if he's taking a big lead off or whatever. Versus your right-handed pitchers are looking at the third base, at which you don't get as often. He's gonna walk Carter right there. Ooh. The first baseman from Bartlett did not look happy there because after catcher threw it back to his pitcher held onto it, and the runner on first did not take off. Oh, those are your easy outs from. Those are your easy outs that you want to see at in a high school game. I mean, pop fly, easy catch. Those are the ones that you want to see.
Thank you to Arlington Physical Therapy and Premier Safety.
Seems like the Arlington Tigers are gonna go back on the field. Student team coming out there. My partner's iPad is getting rained on, so his iPad no longer works, and I'm sorry, Noah, you need a new iPad.
You're kidding, right?
I'm not kidding. Actually, I might be kidding. But first series for Arlington Tigers coming up to bat. Not a lot happened there.
Man, the guy up bat, last one to go up bat, Carter McKay, absolute D1 athlete, great man. I mean, I had his teacher last year for English. I mean, great man, like you said, humble, great first baseman, can throw the ball, can hit the ball. I mean, there's a reason why he's the cleanup. What a great man. Getting ready there, tossing out to the second baseman from your catcher, Jack Pitts. Another great athlete, D1 athlete right there going to Memphis. Man, you know the connection.
Let's see what Jack Hibbert can do. See if he can. Oh, that's not. Never mind. Good stuff by the Arlington Tigers right there.
Out to your shortstop. Carter McKay was trying to get there as he's going to give a nice little high five to your pitcher. Carter McKay was trying to get that grounder. He went off to the shortstop, throw to first. Another nice little easy out there, Jabari.
That's light. That's clockwork for the Arlington Tigers.
Another pitch, aggressive one right there. And he threw everything into that one. His facial expression showed it, and he got the strike there, so he did what he needs to.
That brother, like, he's not even, hold up, wait, I'm sorry. I don't know if this is a little bit weird for me, but it's Jack Hibbert's not even warming up. That brother's just instantly, back to back, ready to go. Look at this, set, light work, clockwork, get him out.
Woo. Oh, okay. So if he goes past half of the swing, it's a strike. So you see how he hesitated. He didn't go half. So
right.
The umpire at home plate pointed out to the umpire at first base to see if he went more than halfway because he has a better view on it. Strike 2 right there, 2-2 count. Barry, do you swing here or do you hold off?
I don't know a lot about baseball, but if it's me, I'm swinging.
You going for the fences again?
I'm going for fences.
It's full count now. He's still going for the fences, or he's thrown 3 balls. He's also thrown 2 strikes.
Last time I saw a full count and I said to swing, she didn't swing. So I'm going to say this brother here is not going to swing. Never mind. And he swings.
Ooh.
Oh, my. You know what? Forget what I'm saying. Brother swings against the first base. Don't listen to me. I don't know this sport.
Help that batting average. Anything to get on bases. What you need. It's you win the game getting on base. Get on base and you'll win the game. That's all you need.
Now batting number 15, Colin Emerson.
Number 15 here from Bartlett. See what he can do here. Runner on first, 1 out. Top of the second, still 0-0, and it's gonna go off to second. I don't know about that one, but that should have been a double play.
That's most definitely.
Should have been a double play. That's an error there. You got to have that. It's a varsity.
Tucker Bearden should have had that shortstop for the Arlington Tigers.
You got 35, Reese up to bat right now. Your second baseman, I want to say. And pitcher's gonna throw a wild pitch. Jack's not gonna be able to get to it. And your first baseman's gonna be able to get, or your runner at first is gonna be able to get to second base. Jack's gonna give a little talk to his pitcher.
That's got to be one of the most stressful things.
This is what we were saying. Jack to Jack, first of all. You got Jack pitching and Jack at first. First of all, second of all, catcher to pitcher. You got that connection there. Everybody said, Jack's my guy. Jack's my guy. Jack's my guy. I love Jack. Jack Pitts. You can tell why. I mean, he's coming up there to his pitcher, talking to him. That was down the middle, but coming to his pitcher, you know he's got to say a little something, calm him down. Hey, still 0-0. We're still in this. Let's talk to him. And as it's getting a little wet here, let's see if that turf can stay dry. I want to say the infield is turf. I know that the Tigers right there behind home plate and all of that is turf, but you got a lot of sand and dirt on that pitcher's mound. I mean, you can see where he's standing. As a former pitcher, that messes you up like crazy. I mean, you start sliding. I mean, pitching is not easy, and neither is batting. This is why the batting, your home plate is surrounded in turf here. I mean, it's a nice field we've got here, but let's hope that we don't see any injuries. I mean, you see a lot of mud on the shortstop over there and a little bit on the second baseman. So let's see if the rain can keep us from getting this game a little out of hand. Definitely, I want to see this game, and I want to see no injuries. So let's hope that the rain doesn't cause too much trouble as number 35 there gets in a little bit of trouble and gets a little bit out there. That's going to be 2 outs there.
Jack Hibbert gets the Kool-Aid man out of here because that brother is built like the Kool-Aid man. Right here, number 22 for Bartlett.
Robert.
Big Rob. Me and Rob.
He almost got robbed right there, almost got hit by the pitch. Scoots back a little bit, a little inside.
bet. Okay. Number 35, Reese Ellison. That's the guy who had a 38% batting average. Didn't do a lot right there before, but now we got Big Rob, up to bat. Let's see what he can do.
1-1 count now. He's gonna swing at that one. It's a nice little. You see that on the camera? The nice little seating there just got renovated out in your stands. I mean, nice little. I don't know why I'm stumbling on words, but you got new seatings out out in the stands. And
new bleachers.
New bleachers. There you go. That's what I'm looking for, Jabari. Thank you.
You're welcome. Jeez Louise, man.
Were you here during construction?
I was here during construction. Every single day after summer workouts for football, I had to walk out. Oh my! Look at that! Look at the strides. Number 20. I don't know if y'all saw, but I saw number 25 strides. That brother need to get in track because those ain't nice strides. But anyway,
you're a track athlete, aren't you?
I am a track athlete. I think we can get this brother in some track workouts, get that stride rep. But that's besides the point. I was talking about the bleachers. Yeah, the bleachers. Every time after summer workouts, I have to walk out and just hear the noise coming from the baseball side. You know, looks nice though. You know, all that hard work paid off.
Yeah, they did a great job. I mean, the center of it's like really nice seating. I mean, you got the little foldable chairs that you'll see like at a Major League Park or at the Redbirds, local Redbirds. And so, I mean, nice seating. I mean, it looks really good. The seats are comfortable. You can tell they spent some good money on it, and I mean, it's working out for us. I mean,
yeah, that's what happens when you have a team like the Arlington Tigers. You spend money on them, and you give them what they want. And they give you what you want. Wins.
It comes in handy on games like this when it's raining because those bleachers get a little slippery.
They do get a little slick.
They get a little slick, and I don't want to know what injuries come from those sliding around all over the place. So I mean, they did the center. They did the center part of the bleachers, and I mean it looks nice. And so Peyton
Goolsby, and I put right
Peyton Goolsby is
Peyton Goolsby of the bat right here. Great guy. Never talked to him in my life, but looks like a nice guy. Right here. Last time I was out here watching the Carville game, I saw Peyton Goolsby hit a mean little line drive to left field. I don't think it walked us off, but it definitely put us in a good position to walk off. Ooh, he got hit.
Pitch. Umpire's coming up to talk to the pitcher. No. Okay, so what the umpire at first just went over to the pitching mound. So hit by pitch, I mean, everybody knows the rule on that. You get hit by the pitch, you take your base. Nice and simple. You get hit by the pitch.
Wait, who's at the bat? Does not look for me. She look like a star.
Britt Fowler, I want to say, yeah, Britt Fowler was the one that got onto first.
Now this is Peyton Goolsby right here.
Yes, this is Peyton right here.
I knew that. I was just testing y'all's knowledge. If you were listening and you told, oh my gosh, Jabbar, that's not Peyton Goolsby, you passed. Good job. You're actually watching the live stream.
Good job, Jabari. Getting a nice little Easter egg in there. We got to have a little bit of fun here. Like Addie Graham said, this game's getting a little too boring. Let's have some fun with it.
Yep.
So
shout out Addie Graham. Dog. UCA commit.
Let's get back to baseball, Jabari.
Let's get back to baseball.
Let's get back to baseball,
Let's
Jabari.
get back to baseball. Peyton Goolsby right here. Tried to go for a bunt, but didn't connect.
Ooh. Nice little pitch there. To me, it almost looked like a slider. I didn't get a great view of it, but hey, Peyton Goolsby right there. Nice little right fielder. Normally, some of your better hitters are your outfielders. There's not necessarily a particular reason for that, but let's see what he can do with it. Those fences are far, Jabari. You ever tried just to hit a ball over that fence?
I can't even hit the ball. God, I suck at this sport. But let's see if Peyton Goldsby does not suck at this sport. Hopefully he can hit this thing real quick.
Hey, there's more to baseball than just hitting the ball over the fence, Jabari. As an Arlington player, look at
All I know is home runs.
All you know is home runs?
All I know are home runs. That's all I know.
All I know
that's
about
all I
football
hit.
is touchdowns. So we're about on the same even playing field, right?
If the people behind people watching the live stream don't know, I'm actually a D1 baseball commit.
Totally.
Yep.
Little shout out right there.
Yep. All I do is hit straight bombs. I don't play for the team because I'm too good for them.
Yeah, they told Jabari that he couldn't play because he hits too many bombs.
Hey.
You'll see when Nathan was playing with him. Parker was absolutely thrilled to be teaching Jabari the game of baseball. Just getting the honor of getting to play with him.
Yes, he did. And it was an honor to go out there with the big peeler and show him what I had. And y'all will see later in the live stream what I am talking about. Because
Number 16.
remember this, I hit straight bombs. All right, I want y'all to remember that I hit bombs. But right here we have Slade Williams, student in a
Another senior. I want to say he's in a DJO class, so another senior that we have here in a film class. He doesn't do the sports with us.
digital journalism.
We've got a lot of baseball.
A lot
players.
of baseball guys in the film programs here at Arlington High School.
It's very exciting coming to the games, knowing them, and getting to hang out with them daily, and then coming out to see them play the game that they love, getting to support them, watch them, and not only just watch them, but produce their games and watch and make a nice little live stream as
Watch and learn. Peyton Goldsby. Oh my goodness.
some nice little put his little sprinters on.
Hey,
Took off and
I remember sophomore year. I remember seeing Peyton Goldsby come out for football. First look, I'm like, this kid looks okay, but yeah, no, he ain't all that. That brother can run. That brother got burners.
oh, he turned on the burners there. He took off.
It's a shame he didn't stay for football though. We could really use him.
The pitcher looks
Please
back.
come back. Come back.
Pitcher looks back at the runner, making sure that he's not taking off again.
Yeah, I would do the same thing. Look at him, staring deeply into Peyton Goldsby's soul.
I think Peyton's looking at him like, hey, yeah,
Hey, bro,
I hit on you. I got on base.
Yeah, watch this.
And then I stole a base. I got this. I mean,
I'm gonna do it again. Says, no, he's not. Wait, what if he does?
depends on what that call from the coach says with his little signal.
Hey, honestly, if it's me and I'm on base and my base whatever it is tells me don't do it, I'm doing it.
And then you get kicked off the team, Jabari. You can't be doing stuff like that.
I'm like that. He won't care.
See, okay, so the thing is, too, though, if you run and he hits a pop fly because he was told to hit the ball, and he hits a pop fly and he catches the ball, now he has to tag up, and he has almost no chance of getting back.
Hey, man, that's his problem, not mine.
Well, now you just caused the second out.
That's tough.
Or the third out, I mean, because we got one out now. Slade William here again, like I said. Nice little senior here. Man, is he tall, Jabari.
That brother at least 6'4".
That is a tall outfielder. I mean, tall. I want to say he pitches too,
Tall.
but with his length, I'd put him at first base.
Hey.
I mean, he's
That brother tall, long, and lanky. That's what you need. I think most of the people on this team is over 6 feet tall.
oh, they're tall. You can tell. I mean,
Good
they're
Lord.
athletes. Up to bat right now, we got Carson Cooper, your designated hitter for today.
Now, what in God's name is a designated hitter?
So your designated hitter from
Does he hit
It's-
bombs?
your designated hitter is just hits.
So he doesn't hit bombs.
It's
If he doesn't hit bombs, I don't care.
okay. See of it like this in football. For the most part, in the professionals, right? They either play offense or they play defense. Correct?
Yes.
In baseball, most people play defense and offense.
Okay.
Now, say you have that one player who plays off, or okay, now you have one player who just hits. Does that
Oh,
make
so
sense?
it's just like an offensive only guy.
Yes, he does not hit,
so he's
or he
like
does
me
not
for
field.
real.
Yes, he's designated to hit. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay.
Most of the time, it is when you have a designated pitcher. It's in the major leagues at least. It's for your pitcher, because obviously they focus most of their time on pitching and throwing the ball the best they can, so they necessarily don't get to practice hitting as much. So for the most part, it's your pitcher so that because they're not necessarily the best batter, but at the same time, if they get hit with the ball, they're injured now.
Look at Slade. Slade with the burners. I did not know the brother could run like that.
He's got to go back, though.
He does got to go back. All them strides for nothing. I'm not going to lie. You could work on some strides right there. I ain't going to lie. He did look like he was going like 15 miles per hour, but that's okay. It is all right. Well, he might be going fast. It's just that he's so long. It just doesn't look like he's going fast.
Are you talking about Slate?
I'm talking about Slade.
Yeah, he's got them long legs. I mean,
yeah, they long for sure.
Look at him. That little stance. He's ready to run. He's gone. One out here. I mean, you can tell he wants to hit the ball. He's trying to get on base. You've got you've got Peyton getting ready to run, and you've got Slate ready to run. They're trying to get these bases loaded here.
Is it drippy to have your jersey unbuttoned? Is that supposed to make you look cool? Someone tell Peyton Goldsby to button up his shirt. No one wants to see your chest.
He's got an undershirt on.
He does have an undershirt on, but why though?
It might just be too tight. I mean,
maybe it's just drip. I'm tired of guys trying to look drippy. All right, just play the game. And he puts the designated hitters on his knees.
Hey, Jabari, there's different kind of pitches in baseball. There's not just straight ball. There's sinkers, sliders, curves.
Trust me.
He probably was trying to hit that ball. It was probably a curve ball or sinker, and he realized that he couldn't reach the ball and probably had to get down on his knees. And that's embarrassing. That's what you want to see as a pitcher. You want to see a batter getting down on their knees, trying to swing and missing.
Bartlett has been putting all the Arlington guys. Well, just taking who, just putting. Oh my goodness! Forget what I said. Oh, never mind. Don't forget what I said.
It's 2 outs right there, and that'll be cleaned up. Your Bartlett Panthers, that was getting a little close for them. Arlington had a lot of batters on bases.
So that's 2 outs. What?
That was 3. That was your third out. That was your third out.
Of course it was. The bug score was just, man.
Thank you to Arlington Physical Therapy and Premier Safety.
Man, he hit that ball hard too. You wanted to see it. I mean, there was a batter up on second base. You want to see that RBI from who's that up to bat? Is that Tucker, right?
Sure. I don't know.
Yeah, it was number 1, Tucker.
Yes, Tucker Bearder.
Your catcher. Speaking of us
learning
the game.
Oh, no.
Jabari.
Please don't do that.
Let's see when you had to
I hit bombs.
Hit.
Remember.
Let's see when you had to hit and I was pitching. Nathan Reed and Parker Peeler. Parker Peeler teaching the batting side and Nathan Reed teaching us how to pitch. Let's see what we got here.
I want y'all to remember I hit bombs, by the way.
Let's see what you got. There you go, Parker throwing some of the first pitches, just teaching them.
Listen. All right, guys, I want y'all to just look.
Listen to what he says here. You're going to hit me. Jabari was scared.
I was not scared. He literally was going to hit me. No. Parker Peeler has bad. Watch this. Boom. I'm like that.
I think no. They missed a few hits there.
No, they didn't. That's all I hit. And listen, I was getting warmed up. It's Parker Peeler here.
Absolutely disappointed.
No, he was proud.
Disappointed as can be. Absolutely. Just look at this head shake from him.
Oh God.
He was so disappointed. So disappointed. I mean, I don't know what they were expecting. You can't be an athlete at every single sport. I mean, you got a track star, football star. I mean, you should have seen me. I threw my nasty little curveball at you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You were not expecting that.
Anyways, let's get back into the game. Number 23.
Let's finish off this conversation at the end of the next inning. We'll talk about this a little bit. Well, I'll make sure of it.
No, you won't. You'll forget.
Probably.
You will forget. Anyways, Jack Kippert back up the pitch. Let's see if he can get his Arlington Tigers back up the bat.